Republicans believe they're headed for victory in the midterms. I disagree. And the reason I disagree is what I'm talking about when I say the scary new reality in our upcoming elections. Republicans believe that because of Biden's low approval ratings and terrible Democrat policies, this is going to be the key to their easy victory. Now, historically, that would be true. Take a president with these kinds of approval ratings, and usually that means a huge wipeout and victory for the opposing political party in the midterms. I don't think it will this year. Now, 40% of the people are going to vote Republican no matter what. 40% of the people are going to vote Democrat no matter what. Nothing new here. It's the 20% in the middle that's going to be the key to the outcome of the elections. And here's the scary new reality. Republicans are counting on that issues and government will be what they vote on, but they won't. The scary new reality is they're voting not on government, but on culture. Democrats have always been about identity politics. Nothing new there. The difference now, though, is they're moving to the point where the left literally wants to destroy and obliterate any of the past culture and traditions that I believe has made this country great. I was in college a few years ago. I was required to take a class. Every person in every major was. It was called Western civilization. You've heard that phrase. That's what our culture is based on. You learn about, democracy comes from Western civilization, individual rights, free trade. It's what has led to the prosperity of this country. I went back recently and checked my college website, university now. Not only is this class no longer required, it's no longer offered. I looked at all the social history classes. Every one of them was based on wokeism, CRT, and this new enlightenment. And no, CRT was not mentioned. But listen, when you say that Western civilization at its core is racist, that is the heart of CRT philosophy. So it's there. It's also not just in our colleges. It's throughout our government. It's throughout many of Wall Street companies. And it's going to be coming to our elections. It's about culture, no longer about government. You've heard the phrase Judeao-Christian ethic. It's the belief that God exists and that he created everything. Thomas Jefferson, who wasn't religious, was not a Christian, but he used this philosophy to write the Declaration of Independence. Out of this Judeo-Christian ethic, we get what's called the traditional family. Man, woman, loving each other, having children, and then teaching them to be moral citizens. The very first institution God created in Genesis chapter 3. This has to be obliterated by the left. It's why they teach that, for instance, I look through all issues through this traditional family lens. So when I look at all the crime in the big cities and I see these criminals, most of them come from single parent homes. That's a problem for me because I believe the traditional family is the foundation of a healthy, prosperous society. The left does not believe that, and they literally want to destroy this. It's why they want to teach your kindergarten kids and first graders that they can have sex with whoever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want, however they want, that they can be any gender they want up to 70 some odd now. This is the key to the obliteration of our past cultures and traditions. So when you go vote, remember, and Republicans, start educating people as to what the cultural issues are, and maybe you'll have a chance.